It's the keep. It's the keep. We don't sleep. Keep. 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 Don't sleep. It's 7:10 a.m. people. It's 1/27/2025 with First Community Credit Union, and we wanna shout out God. And anybody who say they love God can help the zookeeper. King Zoo may have. It's a possibility. See, we got to understand what happened. You know, in his head. No, in his heart, here in the city of Beloit. That being the broken city, in the city of cities, we calculated state cities. And he say, you know, he happened to stumble up in church, and by the grace of God, see, it was the grace of it. It was the blessing of it. He ended up getting into a situation that was too beautiful to describe. It was the most money in the world, the prettiest woman in the world, and the most power in the world. It rocked his world. He was fully in this thing. I mean, what could you teach us, Zookeeper? King Zoo, Reverend Eagle, whoever you think you is, what could you teach us? And Zoo say he really got wrapped in this thing. It's been 4 years, and unfortunately, people, we got to put a motion to dismiss in on one case, but then Zoo just keep wrestling in his head. He just don't understand. I mean, and shout out to the bus. That was what Zookeeper say was aiming to catch. She always missing him, and he always missing her. We trying to figure life out. And shout out to Raisins, if you will. You know, it's that blood substance, people. Just, you know, we just get to see it. We just get to see it for a while, just a little bit. And then God kick in, and then we not here no more. And shout out to all the people that don't like to think about not being here no more. And Zeus say he don't care. He got to talk about it because he thought in his head he had the most money in the world for 4 years. He just looked at the people, considered them sad beings, and the people who was living life to the fullest. He fully cheered them on, and then he sit here landing Beloit again. Been going against everybody. I mean, in the United States, he took on everybody. He say, is it possible that we can get this thing called photo enforcement business codes going? Is it at all possible that we can do this thing? And is it at all possible that government got some human beings? I mean, on 1/25, do they got some people called humans that can really create this thing called Photo Enforcement Business District Code? Because by the looks of it, see, it's by the looks that we don't see nothing. I mean, and government, she looks at Eagle Show. She say, hold on, we finna get them, but then maybe not. Is it at all possible that we could put some cameras on these light poles by the districts, West Districts at, and we talking legitimate business districts. We talking legitimate public service stations, factories, if you will. We talking money that's not here, but in Zookeeper mind, he just know we should have these things, and then a lot of people became upset by this. And Zeus say he shout out all his family member, loved ones, and friends. He really had to, in his mind, do it by himself, because God said, maybe nobody understand what the things you kicking up, because they so futuristic, or they so in the past that you just gonna be missed. Your communication gonna be off. And Zeus say, is it any United States attorney with their own practice don't be willing to take Zookeeper's case pro bono? As we get caught up in the pro bono thing, And we say King Zoo, he been putting on for 4 years for free, and since it ain't here still. You hear me? Since it ain't here still,